Trust, the dictionary definition is that someone, something, or some aspect which has ability, reliability, and truth. Many times defined by some people who are not fully aware about the dimensions of trust as probably a team event or popularity or sense of humor or a network. Trust is the seed as well as the plant of many beneficial and great things that could happen in personal, professional, and organizational life. Trust engenders what is called collaboration. Collaboration is the essence of modern day agile world, in which you have to get the help of others in doing an end-to-end execution. Trust leads to loyalty. You cannot be doing every time a lot of due diligence, lot of testing about the knowledge, experience, and expertise. But if trust is available, you can assign a job, and that leads to more productivity and more efficiency in the organization. Trust douses fire. Trust doesn't allow things to unnecessarily escalate. If trust is not there, even a mountain can be made out of a simple molehill. In today's life, many times attrition happens because people do not trust the scheming, the manipulating, the maneuvering atmosphere or the culture in many organizations. Trust can bring that sense of mutual exchange. Now, if trust is so important, how to demonstrate and create trust? First thing and most important, humanness in the entire approach. Trust can happen only when you show that you are prone to failures, you are prone to making mistakes, and you are ready to acknowledge. Trust is demonstrated when there is a free talking without any kind of glibness or jargons. That is why many times even plain speaking and seemingly rude persons are considered more authentic and more trustworthy as compared to glib talking great communicators. If your subordinates believe that you are behind them and you are willing to give them support, then they will be willing to innovate and take risks. And this atmosphere of mutual trust between you and your superior or you and your subordinate is called trusting atmosphere. Free sharing of information and knowledge is the next important thing, because if you are not giving all the information, many times in organizations people do not give all the information because they believe their uniqueness in the organization or their differentiation or their indispensability will be compromised. That creates a sense of suspicion. Next important thing is your social skills. Are you able to stand behind somebody when he is going through a bad phase in personal life? Are you able to communicate in a friendly manner? What is your approachability is very important. Many times we do not do full delegation. We keep on following, we keep on taking feedback from other people in the system, and that breaches trust. Last but not the least is very important. You are holding in trust the trust of others. That is, you are a trustee of the knowledge, of the position, of the responsibility that is given to you. This trusteeship or the servant leadership concept is critical to making trust work in an atmosphere of trust and trustworthiness. Thank you very much.